Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to choose the correct real estate class, the one that best fits you. Now when it comes to choosing the right real estate class, you have a couple different options, and therefore you have one, we could take the class indoor, which means you go to the classroom, you sit in there, and the teacher teaches you the lesson. All right. Now the second way is you can do it online. Now they also do have live online classes, and then you got an online class like that I took, and that's where you just do it at your own pace. Everything is online, pre-recorded videos. Now it all depends on if you are you know yourself the best, and you know that if you're a great learner, you can probably go more toward online. Now if you're not such a great learner, you might want to go ahead and schedule it for in class. Now another thing about the in class, I found out that if you take it in class, those classes seem to be a little bit longer. Some are short, but a lot of them are a little bit longer. I even ran across one class that said they would take 6 months. Class lasted 6 months, and I'm like, man, 6 months, I can make some money by then. So I opted out of that and went ahead with online. Now they do have classes that's a little bit shorter, maybe 3 months. I done seen some that are like 2 weeks, if you just cram it in. So those are some of your options for taking real estate classes in a classroom setting, or you can take it online. Now another very important thing that you want to remember when taking or getting ready to choose your class, if you decide to go online, make sure you check to see if the class is accredited for your state or your area. Not every class online is accredited for your state. If it's a class that's given in Texas and you stay in Florida, then that might not work even though it's online. Okay, so make sure you check, and don't be afraid to call and ask questions. Ask the commission or ask the class, ask them to show a little proof if need be, and don't always go for the cheapest price, because that can lead you into getting the wrong class, and now you're going to waste your money to pay for the class, and you're going to be wasting a lot of time, which is more valuable than money, because now you got to restart again. So make sure you check that. Now as a bonus tip, what I did, now I passed everything the first go around. I didn't pay any extra. I didn't do any extra courses, extra tests, studying, because some people, they'll charge you extra to we'll give you like an extra exam, or give you this, well, none of that. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a bonus tip. Check this out. It's a bonus tip now. On this bonus, what I did, I went to the bookstore, right, and I found a book about real estate. All right, now not just any real estate. You want to, for the test itself, or getting you prepared for the real estate exam. It was like a real estate exam. It just tell you about the general knowledge of real estate, because the way the real estate works is you got general knowledge, and then you have your state knowledge that you also need to know. So this book here taught you about the general knowledge, and also gave you tips on what to look for with your state as far as what you need to know. Now I got that book before I started class, and actually I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out on Amazon. And I got that book, and that book really helped me. I think I studied that book like a month before I even started taking the class. I did have to save up a little bit for the class, so I said, well, let me get this book. I start saving up, and then by the time I get my money right for the class and etc., I already have somewhat knowledge. So that book really gave me a head start. Now you can choose any book you want. That's just the bonus that I'm giving you to help you for when you get to class. Everything is not green to you. You're not like, what in the world? Because sometimes the pace is like that, or you might not be able. You might get behind a little bit, and some things you might want to already know. So for me, my pace, I was able to keep up. Some days I was able to just cram a lot of stuff in on certain days, because I already have reviewed some of this information. The only part that I didn't have was the state part, and the state wasn't that bad on the exam and on the in the class and studying and stuff, because it pretty much was already the general information. It's just how the state wanted you to handle the situations pertaining to law and other things. So that is a bonus tip. Don't forget that. Now let's go ahead and get into what this channel is about, because this is the first video on the channel, and thank you again for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It should be red, and follow the channel, because what we're going to do on this channel, we're going to take you from A, we're going to keep going to the moon. Okay, So we're gonna go from, and that's the sweet thing about this channel. I just got to, just passed everything and all of that good stuff, and I'm gonna show you and show you how I did it. And of course, you do your own, do it your own way. And so we're going from taking the class, taking the exam, finding the broker, and just on up and on up and on up. Okay, so stay tuned with me. That's what we're gonna do. And of course, I do more videos on this class stuff, and then I'm going to do a few more videos about class. Just, if you got any questions, leave it down in the comment section below. We're going to do a couple more videos on that, but right now, I already, got that part out the way, and now we're going to go ahead and start with the broker part, choosing the broker, because that's something you need to know. It didn't cross my mind at all that you had to put so much time into finding the exact broker that you want, or at least close to what you need for a broker to work as a team. So that's going to be next, so make sure you subscribe to follow that. But other than that, thank you for watching the channel, and I will see you on the next video. I'm out.